Who would have thought that an organization of just 35 members could make such a difference in the lives of many in Pampanga? A non-profit organization named the Kapampangan Development Foundation was established in 1987 when a group of Kapampangans based in Manila got together and decided to gather their minds, their hearts, and their pockets into a concerted effort to help their disadvantaged Kabalans. From its inception, KDF has had various significant developmental projects like livelihood programs and capability building, concentrating on small and medium enterprises as well as developing rural industries through advancements in technology, market linkages, and financial and capital resources. Unfortunately, the eruption of Mount Pinatubo in June 1991 displaced the Foundation's operations, where it made the transition of its activities from developmental to rehabilitation. In 2006, KDF has re-emerged as it has reorganized and refocused its activities towards health, education, and livelihood for Pampanga. The focus on health was initiated in 2007 with a vision to bring affected, underprivileged Kapampangans back to as close as how God created human beings, and decided to undertake the following projects: walking free, seeing free, smiling free, and zero maternal and infant mortality in Pampanga. Recent statistics and data would show that Pampanga has the highest incidence of amputees in Central Luzon. The Walking Free project was created to distribute free prosthetic limbs to get these people literally back on their feet. They have found a willing and able partner in an organization called Physicians for Peace, which help train prosthesis technicians and pass on knowledge and skills here in Pampanga. As for those who were unable to avail of prosthesis, they were given wheelchairs and crutches instead. Another major achievement of the foundation is the establishment of a prosthesis laboratory in Clark, Pampanga. Prior to the establishment of the lab, beneficiaries had to go to the Philippine General Hospital in Manila for rehabilitation and training for them to learn how to walk again. Today, KDF has the ability to produce its own prosthesis. Everything is done in the laboratory in Clark, from production to rehabilitation and physical therapy. With its desire to further reach out, the foundation embarked on a project entitled Smiling Free, an endeavor that would help those children with hair lip and cleft palate achieve normalcy, since these children would find it hard to go to school. Often misunderstood because of their deformity, they are also frequently ridiculed because of their physical appearance, in which most of these children grow up lacking the confidence and self-esteem that would help them cope through life. Together with the international organization Operation Smile, they were able to perform numerous surgeries on children of all ages, including children from the Aita communities. Another project is Seeing Free, intended for the senior members of society who have lost their eyesight due to cataract and pterygium. Its purpose is to let the beneficiaries be able to see and enjoy life once more. After undergoing the operation, the patients start seeing clearly again and can function normally and independently as they return to their communities, taking away the burden on their family members responsible of taking care of them. Just recently, KDF signed a memorandum of agreement with a newly constructed hospital. This was the dream of the late Dr. Jesus Datu of Bacolor, whose last will was to have a hospital run by volunteer doctors, giving free medical service for his less fortunate kabalens. In the Philippines, Region 3 is among the top-ranked infant and maternal mortality rates, with Pampanga tallying the most number of cases. That is why KDF has now established the Dr. Jesus A. Datu Medical Center as the main venue for the Zero Maternal and Infant Mortality campaign, aside from its usual medical functions. Birthing facilities will be put up, offering free childbirth and prenatal checkups to its poor beneficiaries. The clinics will have international standards and regulations, since KDF is a sub-franchisor of the Well Family Midwives Clinic Partnership Foundation Incorporated. The JUD MC will also be a training hospital that would educate mothers on issues like the importance of breastfeeding, folic acid, and a healthy diet, among others. Although it may seem that we have already done so much, there is still a lot to accomplish. More and more kabalens need our help. The Foundation's activities would not have been successful if it were not with the help and initiatives of its invaluable partners that have continued supporting the cause. It is because of your heartfelt assistance that we can make people capable of walking again, that they can actually see clearly once more, giving them a better chance at life by having them smile without inhibitions, and sharing a little know-how that can save the lives of more mothers and children. Proof that healthcare is not only supposed to be universal, because it is possible for healthcare to be a community responsibility.
Maraming po pasalamat king itong hospital king KDF king Bacolor.
Papasalamat kami sa mga doktor na nag-opera po sa amin.
Sa Rotary, sa KDF, nagpapasalamat ako ng marami.
Pasalamatan ko yung sinab ka na ako.
Salamat po kay KDF na aso banda ko po.
Nagpapasalamat po ako doon sa KDF.
Pasalamat kay Margol kaya pong KDF.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga tumulong sa akin, Kapampangan Development Foundation.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa KDF sa Kapampangan Development Foundation.
Sana yung mga ganyan, umami pa ang lahi.
Salamat po sa KDF at sa Operation Smile.
Salamat po sa nagbigay ng wheelchair.
Salamat mo na kay NF.
Salamat mo na kay NF.
Thank you po sa KDF.